and welcome to a whole new year, season 3 of TTOTC, True Talk on the Couch. You know, I always start off with my little stick, you know what I'm saying, introducing me and my brother, and letting you know how wonderful things are, and things are wonderful. We're glad that we've actually hit our 1,000 mark for subscribers. Our show is pulling in pretty strong, and we want to keep, you know, all this positivity that we have with all our subscribers keep coming through. And I would like to introduce my crew, my boys, my real boys. Stefan, Sean, Kay, Keon, y'all come on in, say hey to the YouTube world, let them know that we in here. TTOTC.
Hi.
Keon, come in here.
I think you already know me, but what's up?
What's up?
I'm in all the live streams. What's up?
Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Turn around. Let them see.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
He said that's crazy.
Yeah. So I want to just, you know, let y'all know that, you know, we're happy. This is a family thing. It's nothing that, you know, we like to keep everything moving and keep it going. So, as always, from TTOTC, I got to get back into my stick. We got a wonderful show for you guys, but before we get into any and all of that, I've got to introduce to you the one, the only Black Butterfly, blind poet, Ezra Cunningham. What's up?
What's good? How y'all doing?
It's cold. That's what's up. Inflation.
Yeah, true. Very, very true.
Yep.
What's good, YouTube world?
What's good? Happy for another year, man.
Yeah, man. Glad that I made it to this year.
Yeah,
2019.
2019. Yeah.
2018 was very interesting.
Yeah.
Had its ups and downs, its crazies, its funnies, and stuff like that.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
looking forward to 2019, seeing what's good.
So it can only get better from here, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. So we're gonna start off with our little variety today. I wanna take really kind of go back for a second because you know, the year kind of, like you said, ended off kind of weird in a way. You know, we had Kevin Hart, who was who dismissed himself from being the host of the Oscars because some huge scandal came out where he was being homophobic. Homophobic, my bad. For those who don't know what the word homophobic means, it's human or man, and phobic meaning fear. And you showing prejudice towards homosexuals or dislike or hatred. I don't know. In his comment, he just said something to the fact that if he could stop his son from being gay, he's going to do what he can. Being a heterosexual man, he's not, he has nothing against homosexuals, but that's what he wants to do.
Right.
I totally agree with you. I have 4 boys. I understand, and I'm down. I can't be mad at what he said. It's not being afraid of homosexuals. I'm not running from you. Not running. No, you ain't gonna see that from me. So
yeah, and
that's stupid.
I think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not homophobic either. I'm not homophobic. I don't feel like if I touch a homosexual, gay, lesbian, whatever it may be,
the gay gonna rub off on you.
Yeah, or it's a
that's
big
stupid.
gene or a symbiote coming through my body.
That's like the whole. I mean,
that,
that's like with AIDS. The HIV virus. If you shake someone's hand or give them a hug, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're not.
Homosexual is not a virus.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not running from. I don't know, man.
Right.
It's stupid. It's just stupid. But you got people who got their cape on and think they saving the world. And really, man, you pish posh. Keep that to yourself. Keep your drama to your mama and all that other stuff. But then I also want to talk about one incident that happened in New York where this lady was at the food stamp office. I don't know if I've actually mentioned this before. And she was sitting there with her son, and he's autistic, and she was trying to keep him from I guess, acting up, because that's what keeps him calm. There was no place for her to sit,
Right.
but man, the cops swarmed her and they snatched her son up away from her.
Did they give her a beat down too?
You know, it looked they was wrestling this lady to the ground. You know, she was already there, but they was wrestling with this lady, and it was just an over excessive amount of force. But what can you expect from the NYPD?
Yeah.
I really don't, you know, I really can't expect nothing worse, but you know. So, you know, I haven't heard anything else about that because, you know, what they like to do with some stories is they'll show it for a second and then move on.
Then let it disappear, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want that to be published too much out there.
Because they don't, you know, they don't
especially anything with police, you know, doing like any type of brutality, acting crooked, you know, they don't want that, you know. That's bad publicity.
But sure enough, we will look into it, and if any updates come up, we'll most definitely share those with you. You know, that was like the end of last year. This year, you know, wow, some stupidity has just, I mean, it's just all day long. It just rears its ugly head. You was showing me about the ladies. I don't know where they were. Were they here?
The two, if I'm not mistaken, you're talking about the two sisters.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I've been drinking a lot of high C right now. But there was two sisters.
That's really gross.
Yeah. Can I finish?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. There was two sisters in Atlanta, Georgia, and they beat their 3-year-old brother to death over a cupcake that he took off of the table.
Wow.
They saw it. One decided to grab a bat and beat him, while the other one was whooping him. I don't know if it was with a belt or not. They are actually in jail right now, from what I know, waiting for trial to start. This was over a year ago, but now they're starting trial. Also mentioned that, you know, the house was really infected with roaches and stuff like that. So it doesn't seem like it was really a good environment either way.
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy.
A 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Wanting something like a cupcake.
I mean, that's what they're gonna want.
That's what a 3-year-old is supposed to do. Want a cupcake.
I mean, I'm 45 and I want a cupcake.
I don't get that, you know. And you're gonna beat a 3-year-old with a bat.
It just makes you wonder, man. It makes you wonder.
You know, you have no love for your own siblings like that. That's ridiculous. You know, because they ate a cupcake. You know, maybe that was the last one or whatever. I don't know. You know, but yet and still, is it really that serious? I wonder what's actually going through their heads right now. Was it really worth it? You know, to
apparently,
you know.
I mean, you can't really think that you can just kill someone, beat him like that. I mean, because he's dead, right? The little boy, you can't do that and then think that there's not going to be any type of consequences. You know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe at the time, you just you going to say insanity? But in all, man, I mean,
But it was sad, you know, that child had bruises on his back, his neck, his stomach, his buttocks, his head, and over a cupcake.
Yeah. A cupcake.
I mean, what have this world really come to where you're gonna kill a 3-year-old kid
over a cupcake
because it ate a cupcake, whether it was the first cupcake or the last cupcake? I mean, seriously, it's really sad. You know, I'm hoping, in all honesty, that those two, I don't even want to call them human beings because they're not, but those two girls, I hope that they spend the rest of their lives in prison.
Yeah.
I want them to spend the rest of their lives in prison, where they can think about what they actually did to a young
I think
kid.
they need to also have like pictures of that little child in their cell hung up on the wall, the aftermath, what they've caused, like a before and after.
Yeah.
And they need to have that in their cell
Yeah.
all the time. Every day when they wake up, that's what they need to see. They need to see that.
Yeah.
They need to see the havoc that they cause is just stupid.
Yeah.
You know, you let us know what you guys think about any of these stories. And like we say, you can always look all this stuff up. This isn't nothing that just comes off the top of our head. Look all of it up. You can find it on the news. You can find it on YouTube, everywhere. Going back to last year, because it's still affecting us this year, Mr. President, I should say, Trump says, oh no, we are shutting it down. If I don't get my wall and I don't get my money in my hand, then the government is shut down. Shut them down. PE, shut them down.
Shut them down.
Yeah, and he did. And that was December 24th, and we are still shut down. So that means like all these people that are doing these governmental jobs, they're doing that for free.
Pretty
for
much.
a while.
It seems
Or
like it.
until the funds run out, and then they'll be doing it for free.
Yeah. And it seems like I don't know. He really is on the Democrats to really push this and to give him that $5.6 billion
With a B, billion.
Yeah. So and the Democrats said that they have a plan that they've come up with to get the money to an extent, but I don't know. I really don't think they do.
What, to keep the government, or to open up the
keep
government?
the government going.
They're going to snatch up Ivanka?
I don't know what
Hold
they
her
plan on.
hostage?
I don't know what they plan on doing, but I guess they're supposed to sit up there and have some plan to keep the government going without paying for the wall. And I'm like, yet and still, it's going to have to come back to Trump. He's going to have to okay it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like he's going to do that. So, I don't know. YouTube world seems like it may be even longer,
And see, all this affects, the governmental jobs, the air, what is it, I want to say ACF.
The TSA.
TSA, my bad.
Yeah.
I was about to say it the other way. I mean, the post office, anything governmental, it actually affects. That even includes welfare, your food stamps, your TANF.
Yep.
It affects all of that.
Yep.
And he's talking about shutting it down so that he can get his wall. His wall right now, he believes, is more important than you guys getting what you need, because he needs what he needs and wants first. So, I mean, I don't know. This is the guy you guys voted for anyway, so, I mean, it is what it is. But just let me know what you think about it.
Yep.
I mean, I hope that, everybody out there is really paying attention, because, just because it's not affecting you at this point, please believe me, if this situation, persists, it can affect everyone.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, it will affect
affect.
everyone. So, really, keep yourself abreast on this information and stuff, because it's no joke. It's no joke. He is wanting his wall, and he is wanting his money. And I mean, I don't know what the Democrats are going to do as far as opening it back up. I don't know. Time will tell, though.
Yeah,
Time will tell.
definitely.
Yeah. You have anything else you want to talk about, man? I know you come up with so much stuff.
Yeah,
man. It's just
I got one. Speaking of the police department, in Louisiana,
police.
there's a police officer that's actually been found having sex with animals. Yes, animals.
I guess that's the true meaning. That's the true meaning of doggy style. Huh?
Yes, it is. It's the real true meaning of doggy style. He also has like 41 different porns. I don't know if they're like videos or pictures, but they are acts with animals. And he's been caught having sex with them, and I think he's still in jail. It's in Louisiana. It's a Louisiana police officer, former Louisiana police officer. What's going on with the dogs and the cats that you are loving?
How do you look at a dog and be like, or any animal? I mean, you love you love your pets, but that's a different type of love. I'm like, that's some stuff right there.
You mean to tell me you can't find a woman?
I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't let him videotape her out.
But it's a dog.
I mean, it's disgusting.
I don't get that. I just don't see.
Maybe it was a cat. I'm gonna keep that to myself.
I don't even. That's nasty. But
wow.
Hey, you gotta serve and protect.
Yeah, and I guess he was serving.
Yeah, it wasn't that much protecting. Poor animals.
Poor animals, man.
I want to know what's happened to those animals, because they gotta be, really affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gotta be traumatized.
Crazy, man. That's crazy.
It's crazy, but
and that's the police, huh?
Yeah, I just want to put it out there, not all police or dog lovers like that or anything, or animal lovers. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. There's some good police officers out there that have good families.
Of course they are, right?
You just have a couple of crazies out there,
and that is crazy for real.
Yeah, gross.
No, man. Past gross.
Definitely.
But, what do you guys think about that? Should it be a law against bestiality?
Yeah.
I mean, in all, we're joking and having fun with it, but in all, should there be a law against bestiality? What you guys think about bestiality? That's, I mean, you can talk about it. Let's not get too overboard on my, thing.
Don't get raunchy.
If you don't want to, you ain't even got to. Please believe me, I ain't gonna be mad. But, just if you feel like commenting on that subject, let me know. Should bestiality be illegal or legal, and what should happen to people that do that? Now that they're caught, like what? I mean,
what do you do?
I don't.
What do you do with something like that? What's the punishment for that?
I don't know.
That's just like those 3 guys in Pennsylvania that were caught having sex with farm animals and stuff like that, and selling the videotapes and stuff like that.
And that could have been a little ring. They probably could be in the same ring. You just never know. Because... But, whatever you can think of, they got it out there. But
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Weird. Anything else you want to talk about, Brad?
Well, I'd have to say for this week, seems like the Patriots, as you can tell I'm wearing the jersey, they are number 1.
Wait a minute, what?
The Patriots.
What are they?
Number 1.
Number 1 of what?
Number 1 in, in the AFC.
In the AFC?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, in the AFC?
Yeah.
That's their division, right?
Yeah, that's their division.
Okay.
They're number 1 in their division.
I heard that the Saints were too.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the Bears. Wow. Wowee. Now, I'm going to tell you, I used to be a Bears fan. I ain't going to even lie. But this year, they have kicked so much butt, I cannot. I'm so proud of the Bears. I'm proud of the Bears. I'm proud of the Bears. Everybody on the team deserves more than $5. They deserve it.
$5 an hour.
$5 an hour.
They need more than that.
They deserve it. And even the Colts are doing their thing.
Yeah,
Can you believe
they made
that?
6th place. They made it, but they made it into the playoffs. And
wow.
I definitely said I couldn't stand the Colts. And right now, their coach Wright, hey, more power to you, man. You really changed it around.
Better than their last coach.
Oh
that dude
God.
was... I ain't never met nobody like that in my life. He was the most goofiest coach.
Yeah, he
but
was
at any
goofy.
rate, yeah.
He was big goofy.
Big goofy. You said that, what is it? Kansas City?
Yeah, Kansas City.
Yeah.
They're doing their thing.
They're doing their thing.
Of course, the Rams, they're number 1.
Wow.
In their division.
So this is going to be a very interesting Super Bowl. I mean, we have, like, seriously, Clash of the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these guys... These teams, man, wow, it's going to be very interesting this year.
Oh, and of course, let me put this out there for those who like him. Pittsburgh Steelers is also number 2.
So anyway, so this is going to be like Clash of the Titans. You know what I mean? Excluding Pittsburgh and the Colts. If the Colts win the Super Bowl...
Man, Armageddon coming.
I don't know what to say.
No, I ain't gonna say all that, but I'm just like...
Hey, Colts, do your thing. If y'all win, do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want them to win.
I don't either. I'm Patriots all the way. You know, I mean, if the Bears win, that'll be... Go Bears if they win. You know what I'm saying? Go Colts if y'all win. You know, I think it's just gonna be real... It's gonna be real interesting, man.
Well, like I said, real interesting. I think it's gonna be Saints versus Patriots in the Super Bowl. That's what I'm believing.
I just hope they don't choke. If the Bears are in it, don't choke, guys. Don't choke.
Well, it ain't gonna be like the Buffalo Bills, the 92, 93 Buffalo Bills, you think?
Yeah, no.
They gonna do that?
I hope not, man. I hope not. Want to give a shout out to Bloomington Campus IU. What's up?
IU.
We will be on campus pretty soon, showing everybody our spotlight. That's when we walk around showing people Bloomington, you know, the real cool and crazy things that y'all can do in Bloomington, because, you know, this is Bloomington life right here, you know, letting everybody know that, hey, we got it going on here.
Yeah, a fun place. It really is.
It really is a fun place.
A lot of things that you can do here, you know, for not just for grown-ups, but for children as well. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So we're going to most definitely get the spotlight going. Y'all will see that really soon. In fact, our next video will be a spotlight. So, you know.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be what's up. So, like I said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, subscribing. Make sure you hit those likes and notifications and continue to subscribe. Continue to support us. We really appreciate it, man. You know, you guys taking all of your time, you know, your time out to check us out. You know, that is, you know, why we love this so much. You know, we want to thank YouTube for giving us this platform, because, you know, without y'all, we wouldn't have been able to, you know, speak our minds. So
we want to thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you guys very much. So as we always say, man, you know, it can only get better from here. Peace, YouTube.
Till next time, YouTube world.